Keir Starmer has been attacked on stage.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, so the centrist VIP. I have no stance on racist grounds from phoning calls to me. They're claiming I'm a wet wipe, just a haircut with no spine. But on this claim I must abstain and forensically opine.
So, on Tuesday the 10th of October at 2 p.m, a protester stormed the stage and threw... No, just glitter. So this is the video of the guy chucking glitter over Keir Starmer.
True democracy is citizen-led. Politics needs an update. We demand a people's house. We demand a people's house. We are in crisis. We are in crisis. Our whole future is in jeopardy.
Thank you, conference. Thank you. If he thinks that bothers me, he doesn't know me.
Keir Starmer, like, I mean, how slow was security getting to him? If someone was actually up there to stab him, he'd be dead. Here on this channel, we believe in truth, democracy. We believe nothing and we investigate everything. Go and hit the subscribe button. By subscribing to my channel, it helps me grow and we can carry on delivering this positive message to everybody. How to get your message across? Throw glitter at people. People used to starve themselves. The suffragettes of the 1920s. The woman who threw herself in front of the king's horse. That was protest. Now we're throwing glitter at people. Do I think Keir Starmer deserves glitter being thrown at him? Meh. So let's examine what actually happened on Tuesday. A 28-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of assault after Sir Keir Starmer has been covered in glitter, who was ironically named after the first Labour member, Keir Hardie, by a protester who stormed the stage at the Labour Party conference. The start of the Labour leader's speech in Liverpool was disrupted shortly after 2 p.m. Don't worry, I'm sure it wasn't that exciting. On Tuesday by the protester who shouted, "True democracy is citizen-led." Merseyside Police confirmed on Tuesday afternoon a 28-year-old man from Surrey was arrested on suspicion of S39 assault, breach of the peace and causing public nuisance. He has been taken to a police station where he will be questioned by police. New protest group People Demand Democracy said the protester was one of its members. He was seen wearing a t-shirt bearing the group's name. The incident saw Sir Keir swiftly push the activist away from the microphone with his right arm before security arrived. The man continued to shout, "Politics needs an update. We demand a people's house. We are in crisis and our whole future is in jeopardy," as he was wrestled to the ground. He was booed as he was dragged from the room by security while Keir Starmer removed his jacket, which was covered in glitter. Amid extended cheers and applause, the Labour leader opened his speech by saying, "If he thinks that bothers me, he doesn't know me. Protest or power, that is why we changed our party conference. That's why we changed our party. And it's just as well it was me, as my wife's dress is really beautiful," he added, whilst laughing with glitter covering his hair, shoulders and hands. People Demand Democracy says on social media platform X, where it had around 175 followers, just after the protest, it is calling for a fair proportional voting system and a permanent legally binding National House of Citizens selected by democratic lottery to tackle the major crisis facing the UK. Despite the fact that he was covered in glitter, which is a pretty shit protest tactic, I do believe in the guy's message. Let's have a proportional voting system. This first past the post system clearly doesn't work anymore. It's just a race between two parties, Labour or Conservatives. After 13 years, if you've had enough of Conservatives, let's give Labour a go. Make no mistake, if Labour win the next election, if Keir Starmer wins the next election, it is not because of his ability, it is because of the Conservatives' Rishi Sunak's inability. It's not as if Keir Starmer is an enigmatic, magnetic figure. He's boring, and he's probably been one of the most boring Labour leaders I've ever seen. The only reason he's going as far as he is because Conservatives are so bad. If Conservatives were still quite good, they'd probably win or get a lower majority than they did in 2019. Keir Starmer is only picking up the scraps. And do you believe in a House of Citizens? Yes, I do believe in a House of Citizens. Get rid of the House of Lords, replace them with the House of Citizens, and see how far this country gets. it's become too monopolistic. If you have enough money nowadays, you can get to the House of Lords. I hope Keir Starmer is at home. He's going, they chuck glitter at me. But you did really well. I mean, you shook it off really well. You chuck glitter at me. People are not going to think I'm serious. You take cues from Tony Blair, the guy who lied about the weapons of mass destruction dossier. The guy who took us into Iraq illegally. So, do I think this red Tory Keir Starmer deserved getting glitter thrown at him, or protested at, or basically have his speech interrupted? Yes, I do. The only way that change happens is with action. And nowadays, throwing glitter at somebody is just as impactful as throwing yourself in front of the king's horse, apparently. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share the video. It helps massively with the channel. See you next time.
I'll get our party members who I knowingly misled for loving Jeremy, who lives rent-free deep inside my head. Cause I wanna be like you, I wanna flip-flop like you, play the left like you too.